Hello everyone, Personified Fruit here, and this is the third episode of this thing. So I know, sorry, I have put it on hold for a little while, but now we're back, and we've got a few plans. We need to stabilise our rule in the Balkans and the Fertile Crescent, and I think we have some plans for Iberia and Africa. But I don't think the plans for Africa will come today. I think it will just be the plans for Iberia. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the rest of the episode. So we have been strengthening ourselves, consolidating power, and we have made ourselves an empire, which should be quite handy. Now our plan is to strengthen our rule in the Balkans. So Bulgaria is quite weak due to Romania, and now we're going to conquer their last vestiges. We have a strong army here ready to take on their army and their capital. So I'll see you when we take a bunch of their provinces. So now we've conquered all of their provinces, only two, so it's quite an easy conquest. Now we will take both those provinces for ourselves, and now we have connected our pieces of land from Maastricht and the Balkans. Excellent. There we go. And now we have a fairly strong presence. There we go. So now we're going to crush these rebels quickly and move on to perhaps more we need to defeat all those rebels. But we'll do that maybe even off screen because they'll be mopped up quite quickly. And then we can move on to further conquest. Something quite interesting has occurred. British Arabia has been occupied by Russia, which means, of course, they're having a war. This could shift the balance of power quite drastically. But that's if much happens. Usually the AI doesn't take an enormous amount of land in peace treaties. So I think the sky and the coast are clear. Soon we'll be able to enact an invasion of Iberia, and our troops should be stationed in Portugal as they have given us military access already. So we're now going to send all of our troops and take Iberia to expand our sphere of influence. On a disruptive turn of events, it seems that Germany wants to now go with war with Russia, which has prevented my campaigns. Thank you, Germany. But I think that this war should be able to be handled. Russian presence in the east, though, is quite prominent, and they may be able to take our eastern territories quite quickly. But the German and Austrian Hungarian armies are more than up to the job, since now we don't have to deal with France. But I think this is World War II. Everyone, World War II is happening. Oh, crying out loud, why do they always have those bombing rebels? Well, we should win, and I think we have a fairly high chance. So now the troops, they're not stationed in Italy anymore, but we consolidated all our manpower in Italy, and we're now going to launch invasions into Russian-held Anatolia. And what this seems is that the US is invading Mexico, which, it's allied with Russia, so they could lose a valuable ally soon. Russian armies spotted in Anatolia. They will be destroyed. So now we are sending our troops in Anatolia for a bit of a counter-offensive, because they've had their fair share of taking land, they've had a fair share of fun, and now it's time for us to strike back. Yes, initial success. The Russians have occupied a lot of provinces in the Fertile Crescent, but now we are striking back. Revenge shall be ours. Well, now we've gained a little bit of territory, and that's basically all you need to know. Russians still there, surrendering. War score's okay. Won a few battles, lost a bit of territory, but hopefully it goes okay for us. I would like to see Hopefully the Russians do lose a little bit of power so I can be more free to expand. So now we've conquered a bunch of their territories. We've almost hit all of their forts in Anatolia. And if they don't have a lot of men, we could make the perilous crossing across the Armenian mountains and the Caucasus. Germans doing incredibly well. Captured St. Petersburg already. Gosh, this is phenomenal effort. Well done, I guess. Our army unfortunately was chased off by the Russians and we had to retreat. But it's it, and we've won the war. So yeah, that's basically it. We haven't gained any territory, but we're safe for a while. Germany's done well. They've gone a large chunk of Poland, Lithuania. So no advancements on the North American front, which is interesting. But we've done fairly well, and we've kept our land intact. Well, what has happened is that Italian Somaliland looks considerably better after winning that war, so well done. Well, here we go. We finally got the troops now, we've got the access, and now we're going to declare war on Spain. And this is going to be quite nice. It's going to be quite a nice conquest. We're going to gain a lot of land, we're going to gain more troops, more income, and this will expand our influence considerably through the Mediterranean. Had a fair share of control, and now it's time for war. So we have sent all of our troops near Catalonia. Well, Catalonia has been occupied by France, but well, to the east. Well, we're going to take a lot of land now, and they haven't intercepted our army. So we're gaining land, we're conquering it. Oh, what's that? Oh, they've got all their troops in my North African provinces. Ah, how dare they? But we're going to move to the heartland, so it doesn't really matter anymore. The war rages on, but it's clear that we're going to win. Their mainland is virtually defenceless, and we've already captured Toledo, moving on to their Madrid. So, yeah, I think we're going to win this quite soon. Well, there we go. We've won the war and we've taken a lot of their provinces. Now I guess what we need to do is be careful that we don't infuriate any neighbours, because France could declare war on us anytime and we could lose. So we've basically got all troops there. We're doing a bit of a coring job, coring all the provinces, centralising. Well, I think that's it. I apologise for my excessive use of the word now, but I think that's it. So thanks guys, thank you guys for watching. Next episode we're basically going to try and consolidate power, increase it, and hold the empire together. I've also deployed a powerful navy so we can ferry our troops from one side of the Mediterranean to another. So I've got that problem sorted. Now we have to watch out for foreign powers and such. Yeah, they're quite enraged. But that shouldn't matter too much as long as we have strong allies. So see you next time. Goodbye.